Okay, so we're in a town of some variety. People are walking around. Do I know this town? I know him. The Platinum Shadow. Well, that's obviously Lloyd, not Irving. So we're arriving at this town, but I don't know what town this is. I don't recognize it at all. I feel like I should. Well, let's take me back to the world map. Tibaroa. Is there like a larger map I can see? I don't necessarily want to go back, but it's I don't know really where I am on the map. Interesting. So this is like a completely new area I've never even been to. Obviously, that's going to go back to the Black Castle place. Why did I come here? Twin Castle of Flitz. Interesting. Okay. I would like to leave this screen now. Thank you. I assume I'm here chasing after Lloyd, because didn't they say Lloyd was going somewhere to the west? I presume that's why I'm here. Let's see. First of all, hi. What? Seems they are not used often. But that's awesome. I want freaking chairs on top of a building. Man, the people in this town are terrible. Why would you not hang out on top of a building? Well, okay, if it's a closed building, that helps explain it a little bit. Most of the land in Tibaroa is barren. Often I had a dream of a childhood to make it just like our neighboring city, Dameol. So why are you all... what is all this greenery doing if the land is barren? How can you say it's barren when there's all this stuff here? I smell the ocean from this river. Well, wait. Rivers don't flow from oceans, they flow to oceans. It's close to the sea. Is anything wrong with the bridge? It says Claire Bridge. It's the same name as my mom. Oh, my runaway daughter is named Claire too. Perhaps she is your mother? There may be some secret connection between us. It's impossible to have such a coincidence. I agree with you. Let's say the population of Indiana's continent is about 1,055,000 are women. 550,000, I can read. According to the statistics of the Royal Personnel Authority, 4% of all women have the name Claire. It means from a statistical... Holy crap, Albert! Just looking tells me it all. They don't look a lot that like each other. Indeed. Wait, what? Cranioscopically speaking, the distance between their skull, eyeball, and also their jawbones are... Okay, Albert, wow. I guess we don't need Wikipedia with him around. Holy crap. Let's go. He won't finish talking until dusk. That was interesting. I enjoyed that. Is this also outside the city? It is, okay. When I saw that was also headed that way, I thought it might be. I am leaving the city so much in this episode. I just don't want to be here. I don't know what it is. It's good that the war is over in Sergio. Our love nest? Well, yeah, I don't want to go in there with all these people. What is the button you push for all the little things? I don't know. Oh, it is up. Okay. Late? Fine, I'll go this way. I don't care. Nope, I already went that way. Alright. Well, I got this plan from Mr. Nello. Oh, that's your whole conversation? The problem now is bandits rather than plants. Was the problem ever plants? I mean, you live in a barren part of the world. I have to assume plants was never much of an issue. Unless the lack of them was the issue. I guess that is what makes Albert a good king, though, that he just can remember all this stuff. Well, if you're looking for a person, look for a bar. The more people, the more information. It's on the second floor of that building. Awesome. This does not seem to be a bar. Oh wait, there's a door there. Oh, sorry, we're not open yet. Well, you could have put a sign out or something. I wonder if there's any way to set up Caffey's chatterbox. That's not nice to say. So basically look for a bar, but not right now because it's closed. It's a very deceptive man. 20... Yeah, I'll stay one night. Why the heck not? I'm pretty sure I'm out of mana anyway, because I just had a boss fight. That will heal my airship. Wait, wrong game. Alright. Save that up. Huzzah. And I'm curious. So, your volcano is 3 points from level 5. You're at more and more, but I'm not really using you. Actually, no, I am. I went back to you whenever I decided to give up on Albert. And you got Fury of Sticks at level 2. And Double Punch at level 1. I really don't want to level Double Punch. I really don't. It's so boring. The coming of age ceremony for Princess Emil is going to be held soon. It's good for the war is over. Hey Albert, there's a princess coming of age. Maybe you can start repopulating the country, eh? Oh, I snuck around behind. Whoa, this place has a lot of stuff in it. Wow, this is quite the city. Why were they complaining about it being barren? There's everything here. Try the planetarium so that you can feel the holiness of the starry night. Hey, didn't Vincent van Gogh make a painting about that? I'm praying now, don't disturb me. I'm praying my heart out. When you have faith, the Father gives you your own star, and you worship that star. The stars are always watching over us, even if you can't see them in the sky. We believe in stars, but stars were created by the creator Soa too. That's an interesting religion. I don't necessarily know that I agree. I mean, I'm sure that they were created, but I don't know why you would worship a star. Feels a little bit arbitrary to me. It's starting. Please enjoy yourself. It was waiting for me. Oh, I've been to these. My college actually had one of these, where it was a planetarium, and you could like sit down. They actually had seats where you like lied back in. It was awesome. Stars, so familiar yet so sacred, precious beings for Tiburoans. Why would you say Tiburoans? Do you just recognize that we're foreigners? Is it that obvious? Stars are floating in a faraway realm. They travel in their realm with the help of the light from their own lantern. Kitty! What we call starlight is the light from their lantern. Now, please enjoy our special star, Fantasia. There's a Tales game about that. Your special star? Holy... 1 second, guys. Cat. I'm gonna put you in the closet. Thank you for visiting our planetarium. Interesting. I wonder why they put that in the game. Was that just for world building? Because it seemed way too done to simply be under renovation. Seems like that's going to apply to something. Ooh. Sorry, we can only dig in the broken planetarium. That's life. Besides, this place suits us. It's as if it's foretelling our fate. I won't give up. Wow, these guys do not pay any attention at all, especially her. I can see why he wouldn't recognize it. He's got his back to us, but she's just blissfully ignoring it. Someday, I will be with you. We can't. You're just an usher at the planetarium, and I am... What I want is not your money. It's your heart. I know. I believe they will understand someday. I love you. I love you too. What are you looking at? Oh wow, she suddenly turned some... Oh, what do you think you're looking at, sir? This ain't a show. Are you looking for the planetarium? This one is not working. It's over there. Please, that way. It's an interesting scene. Not necessarily groundbreaking. I mean, you know, people not being allowed to... How do I go back in there? I wanted something special, like, guys, seriously, not a peep show. Wow, Dart's suddenly just like, what's going on? I'm just gonna cross my arms and watch this. Although, as I said that, Clickatori's not doing that anymore. Alright. So that was interesting. Glad I came here. Why do I have 3 planetariums if only one of them works? This church is not making a whole lot of money. Hi there. Want to talk to me? To go to Dameol, you have to go through the barrens, and that place is infested with bandits. What you got? Shadow Cutter. Interesting. I don't really buy much of these unless there's some reason I know I need them. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get the Shadow Cutter for her. And the soft boots. I assume it won't let me sell things I actually have. Well, I probably shouldn't be selling this stuff because I may need it. But like that. Look at all this stuff I'm carrying around. And again, this is where this game starts to show its age a little bit, that it doesn't give me a, like, way to sell more than a little bit at a time. Yeah, I'm not spending it. It's not worth. I'm not getting enough money for it, so I'll sell whenever I run out of space. Doesn't seem to have a ton of space for armor and such. All right. In Tipperoa, gems are used as amulets. These are not for mere decoration. jewelry shop? Never even seen a jewelry shop before. When damaged, magic SP like accumulated? What is SP and what is MP? I only know of one of those that... Huh. Those seem interesting and very helpful, but... Not yet. I'm like so... Just give me things to hit things harder. Eek! Did someone just get robbed and we just stood there like derps? Are these the bandits? Shoot! Princess Emil is here! It's too sudden! It's scary! Gods, please help us through this. Is Princess Emil that bad? I heard somebody say shoot. Who said that? The dog runs for it. Hey, I'm the princess in this country. You have to be nice to me. Oh, God. Excuse me, Your Highness. I would like you to name my soon-to-be-born baby. I don't think so. It's a hell on wheels. Oh no. Disgusting. Stop crying. Since my husband was killed by bandits, this baby has been my only hope. Bandits? Phooey, you bore me. Oh no. But it's just a name, it doesn't really matter. Is that person's Princess Emil? I heard that she was very sweet. Oh no. If this is a dream, please wake me up. Oh, are they actually betrothed? Is Albert supposed to marry her one day? That would be fantastic. That would be hilarious. Whoops. Either sit down or don't. I don't care, but don't just sit there. Or stand there. There's an astronomer named Fester living in the city. Ask him about the stars. Or about the Addams family. Kitty. Kitty. Yes, definitely. I'm waiting for the Addams shop. Kitty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... There we go. Need to item up again before I head out anywhere. I really hate that you can only carry 32 items. That is super lame. This is my one big complaint about this game, is that they really need to up that some. I just wanted her to give my baby a name, so that baby would be happy, but Princess Emil was... He protected me when I was done in by a bandit. I totally wanted to put I in that sentence, even though it doesn't belong. Okay, I don't know what this is doing here. It's cool. And I would totally like to have a house that had like a stairway up onto the roof. Wow, that was a really weird accent that came out on the first second. A stairway. Right as I was leaving, I noticed there was someone sitting on the bed. My grandpa used to say, if you see a girl in trouble, help her, even if it means risking your life. Well, good for your grandpa. I don't need treatment. I will talk to you though, Mr. Man. Maybe I won't. Wait, what? I guess I have to go this way to talk to him. Or maybe I just can't. Okay, fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Whatever. Old geezer.
It has been 6 months since Princess Emil turned into a rowdy person.
Oh. So, that's that.
Oh, Princess Emil, what you left behind is just trouble and scraps.
That's interesting. So, it only changed 6 months ago.
I can see the Coral Reef.
Well, that's all I can see. Yeah, they put in a telescope that is fixed so you can't move it. That's interesting. I wonder why they do that.
How could the General Princess Emil turn into such a rowdy person?
What is this rowdy word? I mean, come on. I get that it's a kid's game and they don't want to put that she's a bitch, but really, rowdy was the way they thought to get around that? Nobody's allowed to go into the castle except those with permission. Give me permission. Huh, so where to now? I've kind of been all over the city. It seems no one's home. I'll be important later.
Anyway, it's a funny looking house.
Okay. Like, that's not an astronomer Fester guy. Probably. I did notice that over here, there's a ladder. I did not see how to get there, though. And this just leads me straight back out, right? There's no... I feel like I'm missing something. Let me go back to the bar. Maybe Fester's there now. Aha! Welcome! Come on in! All the way to the back! Oh, it's just slowpokes! I tried to move and it wouldn't let me. You guys are from out of town, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, we are. I knew it! I could immediately tell you weren't from here. You're slowpokes. You guys, smell like exotic foreigners. Let me give you a quick introduction to this town. You saw lots of star shapes in this town, didn't you? There were decorations on top of roofs or mosaics in the street, right? It's because Tiburoans have faith in the stars. Naturally, we have advanced astronomy. It's the study of stars, isn't it? Sounds wonderful. Yes, Shauna. I mean, I get it. Maybe astronomy isn't that common a word back at this time, but I'm just like, well, yes, that's what astronomy is. Right? We are here to pursue Lloyd. What do you say? What are you two guys whispering about? Is it a secret? Are you becoming more interested in stars? Not really, actually. I'm sorry, but, we're actually looking for a man named Lloyd. A man? Are you more interested in a man than stars? Just kidding. Lloyd. I don't know. If Miss Caffey the hipster doesn't know, it means he probably isn't in this town. Wait, you describe yourself as a hipster? Hipster is not a good thing, you know. Are you still interested in hearing about stars? No. You know what? Yes, actually. Only because I kind of feel like she may be important, and I think just straight shutting her down may hurt us in the future.
Sorry, I only know things that everybody else knows. You know what? I'll introduce you to a person you would like. He's an astronomer named Fester. He's crazy about the moon that never sets. I think he can tell you lots of interesting things. About stars.
The moon that never sets?
You know, the one over there, the strange star in the sky all the time, day or night, I heard he is doing research about the relationship between a monster called the Black Whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit? It's called a monster and it's standing right there.
And the moon that never sets. Why don't you drop by? He's next door.
Hey, Caffey, stop goofing around. It's already dark outside.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta go back to work.
Yeah. Hey, my trophy started before hipsters were a thing. Please make sure that you don't go out at night. Recently there have been bandits in the city? Wow. Wait, is that a bandit? I bet that's a bandit. Oh, this is the place that was weird.
This must be the house next door. I wonder if Mr. Fester is in.
Well, his door is wide open, even though there's bandits around.
Maybe not?
The lights are on, though.
Let me see. Wait. Oh, yes, the lights are on! Mr. Fester, are you home? Yes, I am. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring the moon. Come on in, please. Let's talk inside. We're here to ask you about the moon that never sets. Oh, about the moon that never sets? Wait here for a minute. Let me go get some materials.
He's not as old as I thought he was, actually.
You're interested in a weird matter.
One you've been studying for years.
Of course, I cannot make judgments about other people. Please, take a look at this.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black monster.
Okay, this by monster looks nothing like Rose. Maybe I was wrong. It's more like Ganon.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
That is one hell of a book.